way before Amber started taking interviews. Her lawyer had been the one representing her, and in that time, she happened to make several claims and accusations about how Johnny was the assaulter, and Amber has also been saying that in recent times too. Well, it seems they have finally reached their threshold, as Johnny's people have decided to fight back, and you'll never believe what they have planned. So, what is this genius strategy Johnny and his people have planned out? It came as a surprise to everyone when Amber appeared back on TV after going MIA for several days following the verdict, and was immediately attacking Johnny and claiming he was the assaulter just 2 weeks after the court officially made it clear that he wasn't. The reason it was so surprising for many people is because we didn't exactly know she could still do that, given that her calling him an assaulter was what initially even led to this whole case in the first place, and somehow at $10.4 million damages couldn't even make her see that. And even before Amber came out in public, her lawyer Elaine Bredihoft had already been defaming Johnny and mentioning in interviews that the whole trial was a farce because Depp's team rigged their way into winning. In one of those interviews, she also related it to how it affected all women.
Verdict yesterday. This seems to be a huge victory for Johnny Depp this morning.
Yeah, a major setback for women, for women inside the courtroom and outside the courtroom.
Because?
Because basically what this said, Amber had an enormous amount of evidence, although a lot of it was suppressed in this case as opposed to the UK. But look at all the women who have no evidence, all these women who suffer from domestic violence, domestic abuse. They don't have evidence. And basically what this jury said is unless you pull out your cell phone and you tape record your spouse beating you, you're out of luck.
Here, she was referring to them losing the case because Amber didn't have video evidence of Johnny assaulting her, and in my opinion, that's a no-no since the court already heard the case. Well, seems like that money wasn't enough to make Amber and her people learn their lesson. And on that note, Depp's people have revealed to the world that they have some stuff in the works. According to information from a reliable source close to Depp, they will be meeting Amber's people in court later this month to deal with all of these claims she's been making out in public. And that will probably not turn out great for her. In fact, she actually knows that they have all the grounds in the world to sue her all over again for the defamatory statements she's been making on TV, and she admitted that herself on the show when she revealed that she was terrified about their actions. And besides that, legal experts are also saying that it is possible the court meeting leads to her getting an injunction from the court. All of these caused a pretty huge rift online, with several fans revealing how they felt about the news, starting with this user who wrote, "Just when I thought I couldn't possibly be more shocked. Here she goes. This is very scary TBH. She is escalating. It gets increasingly more outlandish. I just feel she will keep on going like a runaway train, and even when she hits the buffers, she'll not stop." Another user added, "God, I hope they get an injunction on her. It beggars belief how she is even getting a platform. Can you imagine if a man did this? Never would it be allowed. We're not exactly sure what will happen to her after the court meeting. But one certain thing is that she will definitely not be saying a word after it. Tell us, do you think this will be enough to stop her, or will they have to take things further?"